Yeah, hi. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late out of date, early morning AEW Dynamite review. Definitely something big to talk about from Dynamite. I mean, it was already going to be something, I guess, but definitely, I will say this. I will give credit where it's due. It got people talking. But, here's the problem. You got fucking smarky fans complaining, the match was not long enough. How dare they did not do the match long enough and blah blah blah. I want work rate instead of like a story for the future or whatever. You know, God forbid something for the future in terms of wanting to build storylines and characters. Whatever. You know, back in the day when fucking wrestling was actually good, not you didn't have like you ever heard of quality over quantity? People just fucking worry, like, oh, you know, think that quantity equals to goodness. Like, what the fuck out of here. Anyways, grab your Coca-Colas and wine glass, glass, drink my new sleep. Let's talk about it, alright? Oh shit, I need this. Alright, to wake me up, man. You pick me up before I go do what I have to do on a day. Good stuff. Makes you feel holy no matter what you do. Makes you feel holy and get ready for the D. You know what I mean, people? I mean, I wish I did this last night, but let's be honest here. The fact that, first of all, the fact that the fucking world title match was not in the main event was fucking atrocious. Like, why? Why was it not in the main event? I don't know what to tell you. Except for a tournament match with people who know one fucking knows besides Smarks! Who the fuck knows about Will Ospreay besides Smarks? Fuck this Will Ospreay motherfucker, seriously. Fuck him. Oh, but Will Ospreay's so fucking great. No. I don't care. Anyways, let's talk about the show, shall we? Alright, so... Alright. So the show started with Chris Jericho, and what's this? Okay, so the show kicks off with Chris Jericho invites Daniel Garcia to the ring, and calls him his favorite person in the world. Why? Like, this guy's fag, but I guess you know what he's trying to do. Jericho says he knows that emotions are running high after the match, and he just wants an apology. Garcia says he hung with the best wrestler in the world for 30 minutes, and that match was a kind of match that he always dreamt of having since a kid. Like, shut up. That match was just fucking appealed to fucking these indie fans. It was not a good match. This match was fucking boring, technical bullshit, okay? Like, if you guys really like technical wrestling, why not actually fucking watch an amateur wrestling show? Or not amateur, like amateur wrestling. Well, yeah. You guys don't want to watch amateur wrestling because you know it's boring. So what makes this like better than that, you know what I mean? Anyways. Daniel Garcia, fucking whatever. Jericho then says he is sorry that Garcia feels that way, but he believes there will be more moments for like that for the greatest technical sports entertainer world, which gets you your a wrestler chance. Like, motherfuckers. Pro wrestling and sports entertainment are the same fucking thing. That's like saying, you know, a yam is not fucking... A yam is not a sweet potato. Okay? Or, okay, let's say this. You know how ham is pork? Well, that's like calling ham, it's... You are ham when it's literally pork. Or you're pork. Or whatever. I don't know. Like, that's like chanting to a yam. I mean, or a ham. That, you're a pork. Why not just call it pork, right? Even though it's ham. Like, ham, it's a specific type of pork, right? But apparently, we gotta call it ham now. You know how fucking stupid that is, by the way? Come on. Understand how stupid that is? Anyways. So yeah, fucking that happened. I just need to check something. But seriously, calling like these wrestlers like say you're a wrestler, like you guys can't be more fucking pathetic than anything. Like seriously, fucking. That's like the most stupidest thing to chant. Seriously, like I don't know. Anyways. Jericho demands Garcia he's a sports entertainer again, but Garcia cuts him off, and he says he isn't making decisions between his mentor and his hero. I don't fucking know. Bryan Danielson comes out and agrees with the people that Garcia is a wrestler. Motherfucker, Daniel Bryan, you're not even a real wrestler, okay? None of you people in WWE are real wrestlers. You're just acting like a wrestler. Like, how does this make any sense? None of these guys are real wrestlers. They're fucking people who playing as wrestlers on a TV show. You're not wrestlers. But it's what are we talking about? You know, they're doing work rate. No. They're not real wrestlers, you dumb motherfuckers. They're not. I need more of this. Oh shit, oh shit. That's good stuff. Come on here. This whole like fucking like Daniel and I hate this fucking Daniel Bryan bullshit. Like wasn't he a heel a few months ago and all of a sudden he turns a babyface for some gay reason? Why is he a face all of a sudden and it's like you are a wrestler, let's have a great match for these fans, like yeah, like shut up, I fucking hate Daniel Bryan or Bryan Dance or whatever the fuck he calls him. Doesn't call him shit Bryan, I don't know. He's probably like one of the most boring Bryans that you could ever imagine. Seriously. Anyways. He tries to leave, but Jericho grabs him. He grabs Garcia, and Garcia shoves him down and then walks away. Danielson laughs and says he's not a huge fan of sports entertainment, but that was pretty damn entertaining! What? Like, motherfucker. So, with that analogy, you just said you're not a fan of pro wrestling, you fuck. Saying you're not a fan of sports entertainment. So basically, this is fucking hypocritical and oxymoron. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, whatever. Jericho says he's been around and Danielson for 15 years and he's never been seen the best wrestler in the world out of him. Or whatever. He says like he knows more about wrestling than Danielson ever will, which he's not wrong! Jericho says whatever. He says he knows more about, yeah, okay, yeah. He says he's the last survivor, Stu Hart dungeon, yeah, basically some stupid bullshit. Saying he's still the Lionheart. Danielson asks Jericho that he thinks Stu Hart or Owen Hart would have said if they asked him who the best wrestler was, and then fucking he asks, basically fucking challenges Jericho to a shit match at All Out, whatever. Jake Hager then attacks Danielson behind. Whatever. First match, Jay Lethal defeats Dax Harwood with a roll-up and no one cares. So great, a typical bullshit-ass match, no one cares, no story. And yeah, one of them is a tag champion and loses. Or like fucking like a 3, whatever, I don't give a fuck. This is AEW, we should not even care about those titles, but whatever. Sanjay Dutt, says while they challenged FTR Warlock at the Trios match at All Out, they never said that there will be Singh and Sanjay teaming with Lethal. He says instead there will be 2 of their very best friends, and it's the Motor City Machine Guns. So great, the typical vanilla midget tag teams that was in TNA, and one of them became a world champion, and it was a joke. Yeah, great. The Motor City Machine Guns. Again, you might as well buy TNA already and just make it TNA. I don't fucking know. This is just really just TNA Light at this point. I mean, but TNA Light, TNA is fucking shit now, but whatever. I don't care. Great, so let's get shitty TNA guys now. What are you talking about? You don't like the X Division? No, this whole bullshit that, the X Division was so star-spangled awesome before Bischoff came in. The X Division, no one gave a fuck. People gave a fuck about the main event Mafia, not for the TNA front line. Come on. Anyways, Thunder Rosa has like crocodile tears or whatever, says she's stepping down as women's champion due to an injury. And great, there's gonna be more interim champions. You get interim championship, everybody's got, and yeah. If she's injured, I'm sorry. Stop with this whole interim shit. You don't need this interim bullshit. Stop it. Stop with this interim bullshit. Why? Why is it? Everyone's like, why, how did she got injured? Like, now she's injured all of a sudden? Like, how did that make any sense? I mean, who am I supposed to know? But, like, seriously. Great, we have another injury with a champion. Stop with this interim shit. Because if the champion is injured, you might as well not have them defend, have them just stripped for the title. They can easily get a one-on-one rematch when they come back. Why do you gotta get this whole interim bullshit? Stop it. It's so fucking retarded, I tell you. Anyway, she wished Toni Storm some luck because she says this won't stop her, but she will come back stronger and better and blah blah blah. So this leads to now it's announced there's gonna be a fatal four for the women's title, for the interim women's title. Britt Baker, Toni Storm, Jamie Hayter, and Hikaru Shida, who hasn't been on TV for like how many fucking, and like how does this make any sense? Why did they fucking fight? I don't give a fuck, okay? I guess like Britt Baker, it makes sense, doesn't it? She's also like she never got a rematch clause, but whatever. Anyways, Colton Gunn, aka Billy Gunn's son, defeats his own father. Like, why did this match? I mean, there was no. You would think, you know, with a father-son feud, there should be more heart-wrenching, right? Like, why is this happening? I can't believe it. Billy Gunn would be reluctant of facing his son. But, like, he's teaming up with the people who are opposition of his sons. How does this make any sense? And how does this help for real? How is this realistic? Come on. Come on here. I don't know what to say. After the match, the Gun Club beats up Billy and the Acclaim, but then Swerve in Our Glory chases them off and whatever. I don't give a fuck. Britt Baker defeats Killian King or whatever. Fucking no one cares. Some jobber bitch. After the match, Britt Baker mocks Thunder Rosa, says that she was the champion. When she was champion, she wrestled the entire reign with her broken wrist. Says that Storm will finally get a chance to be a pay-per-view with someone that people give a damn about. And she'll being a whatever. Toni Storm comes out, but Jen Hayter attacks her, but then Hikaru Shida and bullshit. I don't give a fuck. The Swerve and Our Glory offered the Acclaim a title shot all out, and they accept. And then the match that was supposed to be a main event, people. It should have been, even if it was a short match. So let's talk about this. This is the only big thing that happened tonight. First of all, the fact that this match was not the main event was stupid. The fact that this match was literally during, like, it was like after 9 o'clock. Like, why was that? I don't know what to tell you, but it is what it is. I guess, you know, this match being even early on the show gave me a reason. You wanted me just fall asleep, because why should I give a shit about the main event anyways now? You know what I mean? Especially if it's like, well, who the fuck is Will Ospreay? This jobber. Like, even if he's some fucking... The thing is, no one knows who the fuck these guys are. Why are they in the main event? Like, how does it make any sense? But whatever. I don't care. And this guy's not even an AEW guy. Oh, but do your research. No one has time. People have lives, people. People have work and shit. People don't have time to fucking watch stupid wrestling like you fucking Smarks who just spend around doing nothing. So speaking of that, I gotta fucking go soon to do what I have to do from 9 to 5. Okay? Seriously. Fucking A. I'm wasting my time doing this shit. But it's worth it because I can get that cha-ching for both. But anyways. Fucking... So Jon Moxley defeated CM Punk in 3 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, this was shocking. This was shocking. And I was like, wow, they actually did a short match. But here's the thing. The Smarks, they're angry. They're angry because, oh, this match was short. This match was short instead of being a work ring. Because that's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting myself. Like, this match was going to be a long match because this they're doing a, like, really, they're going to do like an hour match or whatever. No, they actually end up doing a freaking... Essentially, they squashed CM Punk. They literally... Jon Moxley literally squashed CM Punk to win the Unified title. And I thought it was funny, even though I fucking why should I give a shit about Jon Moxley? Jon Moxley's gay. Fuck him. Fucking kissing a dude in the indies. I can never get over that. You're immediately ruined for life. But fucking A. The fact that happened, like the squash match, was funny. But here's the thing: what I will say, I give credit for AEW. It did the reason why it made sense in terms of because they were the commentators question: did Punk came back too early? They come because like but he probably came back too early. The injury. They were talking about the injury. Apparently, when he did the kick, so like Punk did like a kick, but it was like apparently not the leg that he got injured with. It was the other one, but that eventually maybe like who knows? Maybe something like a rebound when he would freaking do the kick, it led to like pain to the freaking other one because of all that pressure. So that could make sense. So if anything, this helped make sense, and this helped maybe it's gonna help for a future story that CM Punk is gonna fucking maybe get revenge in the future. So I don't understand why people are angry about this. You even got people saying this is like the finger poke of doing WCW shit. Are you fucking kidding me? You really think that it's just as bad as that? If anything, again, this is like, are you guys retarded? Like the finger poke of doom was just basically just a fuck you thing. It's like it was just like the reason why the finger poke of doom happened and made sense is because they were buddies. Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash were buddies. They were in cahoots. Even though it failed in terms like why it failed because it made people change their TV and because like why it's like a fuck you to the fans, right? Even though like it helped like because they're because they're affiliation with each other. But saying that this shit is it's like just like that is fucking pathetic because they're not friends. They tried to have there was a competitive match for this, but it was short because fucking Punk was injured. So maybe again, the way this happened is because Punk is injured, he can't fight it all out. Maybe shit like that, could be, or again, they're playing off that he was injured. He's not probably 100%. It makes sense, and maybe this will lead to Punk coming back. Some people say he might turn heel. He might turn heel. He might do whatever. So I don't understand how people complain about this. Maybe he got the title taken off of Tuesday because of what happened backstage. Who fucking knows? But like it or not, this may lead to something for a bigger picture. So I don't understand how people are complaining. And for God's sakes, I don't get it. I'm actually praising something that AEW did that Smarks are. And you wanna know why? Because, AEW squashed CM Punk. They squashed my beautiful Punk. They had a short match. Guys, AEW had a short match. That's no good. That's no good. We don't like short matches here. Like, really? Is that a problem? Because the match was short? I would have obviously been okay if this match was the main event. Like, I don't get why couldn't this be, like, the main event. But if they did this entire show right, I would have understand. But if anything, it helped. Regardless, the match, it's not a problem. It was short. It helped. It helped for, like, the future. And I don't understand why you guys are fucking complaining about it because the match was short. You fucking Smarks are unbelievable. Don't you ever get a fucking short match could be as impactful? It's about storytelling, people. Matches are about storytelling. And this, like I said, sadly one of the only matches that at least kind of told a story, if you think about it. I don't get what you fucking people are complaining for. Fucking A. Whatever, man. Whatever. You Smarks are unbelievable. Whatever, man. And then fucking CM Punk's get like, he get help, and then, because he's right here injured, and Jon Moxley stands tall. Yeah, basically because, like, fucking Moxley was legit, like, it looked real. I would give credit to Moxley, even though he's a gay fuck now. Fucking was fucking legit hitting him with the elbows and shit. It's like, it made sense. If anything, cause like Moxley, he was legit hurting the guy. Doesn't that help for the reason why he won? It looked realistic. Come on here. I don't know what to tell you. Then we got Ricky Starks. This fucking faggot comes out and is like, how's my friend? He checked on me when I was hurt. I like that big BBC cock. I want that BBC cock one more time, but this time I'm gonna wrestle you for it. That's basically what happened. Then backstage, we had Jon Moxley taunting CM Punk. Says, "Best in the world, my ass." You know, he answers every problem. The answer to every problem has always been Jon Moxley. He's just not just some guy. I'm the guy wrestling. Like, whatever the fuck. It's my time. My time is now. Can't see my time is now, nigga. You see, this one makes sense, like, in terms of main event. Like, maybe, you know, if, you know what they could have done. If you want something to make sense, why not the main event? Like, right after this, maybe someone attack fucking Jon Moxley if he was still in the ring. This would have helped the show, right? Or maybe if you come, or, heck, you know, if someone was booking the show, if you had, like, a general manager, it's like, oh, we finally have a unified champion, but Punk is, like, legit hurt. But that leaves a question to what's going to happen all out. And then maybe what they could have done, some old school shit, in the main event. Whoever wins the, like, a battle royal will get a shot for the AEW title all out against Jon Moxley. If you had proper sense, but nope. I don't know what they're gonna fucking do. Some people said maybe something about the same night, the casino battle royal, whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, I do think, like, this show could been booked way better. If anything, again, that would have been great if this was, like, the main event. Next we could have Jon Moxley cut the same promo and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And then we could have, like, oh, who's gonna face Jon Moxley at the fucking pay-per-view? Which is, by the way, they're fucking WrestleMania. Apparently, yeah, I guess, you know, this was supposed to be the main event, but maybe because Punk is legit still hurt and all this type of shit, and decide, you know what, this is gonna lead to a story, which I give credit for. That's why, you know, this match is not happening all out. So, you know, there you go. But instead of a main event, that being a main event, which for some reason, instead, let's get some stupid fucking trios title tournament bullshit. Like, why? Basically a match with no story, no characters, whatever. So the United Empire, which is Will Ospreay and all these fucking jobber fucks that no one really people know. The only reason I know Will Ospreay because all these fucking smarks say, you know, Will Ospreay is one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time and blah 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 blah. Like, shut the fuck up. They defeated the Death Triangle, who are legit AEW people, but we're supposed to pretend to care about this shit. A long, boring ass match with no story and shit. And after the match, the Elite comes out with fucking Kenny Omega or whatever, and they stare down the United Empire. Oh, this is gonna be good, guys. There's no story, but it's gonna be good because they're gonna have a taco bullshit. They're gonna be a perfect fucking wrestling match. Cause this is real wrestling, guys. Even though Daniel Bryan fucking said this is not, and sport entertainment is not fan, or even though pro wrestling is sports entertainment, you're a dumb fuck. But again, the whole thing of sports entertainer bullshit with Jericho is because these smarks are retarded. But again, that's like a way to get heel heat apparently for him. I don't know. Overall, yeah, definitely the only main highlight was the AEW title match. But like, yeah, oh, let's hit on it because it's a squash and it was like a short match. Whatever. But everything else was shit, boring show. You know what I mean? The main event, if it was the main event, it would have been justified. It would have been, yeah, okay, that's actually cool. No, let's fucking do bullshit as whatever. Tournament crap and boring ass match with no story and shit. Their WrestleMania is coming up. All out. And no one fucking, fuck all's happening. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you though. It is what it is. I'm just keep real. Get your games closed. My niece, these 5 minutes of bitches go. Shit. That's what I say till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.